Hey guys, how's it going? This is Ravis Master back on the air once again, and today will be the review of the Season 7, Episode 3 of My Little Pony, Flurry of Emotions. Now, do remember, before I get into this topic, if you haven't seen the episode, there are going to be spoilers ahead, so if you don't want to watch it, you've been warned. But, with that out of the way, let's get started with the episode. The story goes is that Twilight's going to go to a hospital where Achilles got sick, and in fact, during a picture day for their school, which gotta admit it was kind of funny, but also kind of terrifying at the same time. That reminded me to get my flu shots. But we also do learn that at the last minute, Shining Armor and Canis want Twilight to look after their daughter Flurry Heart, whom you may remember from season 6. So Twilight is trying to do buying off more than she can chew, and Twilight is trying, and Spike is trying to let Twilight know that they have a lot to deal with already, and Flurry Heart will make it even a whole lot worse. You might remember from the um, little quick thought I did a while back about pony egos, and about how Twilight's is pretty big when it comes to stuff like this, so I already knew it was gonna get in kind of a situation. But anyways, you can tell that Twilight's one of those aunts that wants to try to be the best. And also during the episode we can see her using an abbreviation that no one understands. And she assumes that people knows what she's talking about. And so anyways, Twilight's gotta deal with Flurry Heart. And it's kind of more painful than she thought it was. And then yet again, there were some funny moments through it. But then yet again, it just kind of proved a little too much for Twilight. The first part being at the little toy store getting toys for the Phillies. And Flurry Hearts, in fact, moves the cart and crashes into a little area, and Twilight has to fix it. And then we get the Cheerly's classroom, where Flurry Heart messes with the chalkboard, and Cheerly has to redraw it all over again by mouth, since unicorns are apparently a master race. And then we get to the sugar cube corner where the twins get pretty upset with Flurry Heart after she tried to come up with some kind of solution to their problem. And that proved to be a bit problematic. And then we get to the point where we are at the hospital and Twilight is completely ignoring Flurry Heart. And apparently she lost her favorite toy, Whammy. Sorry I didn't mention this earlier, but Whammy is Flurry Heart's favorite toy. And you know how kids are when they lose their favorite toy. And then it came to the problem where Twilight ended up yelling at Flurry and actually hurt her feelings. I'm not sure I'm the first one to notice this, but it just kind of reminded me of the relationship between Boone and Sully back in Monsters Incorporated. See, when it seemed like Twilight yelled at Flurry, it hurt her feelings and made Flurry want to stay away from Twilight. Kinda how when Sully did that demonstration to the other monsters and scared Boo, and Boo wanted to stay away from him. And I don't know, but it just felt like there's a connection between those two. Like they were trying to juggle more than they can do. They ended up making a mistake, and they ended up kind of regretting it. And so Twilight pretty much apologizes to Flurry and didn't really mean to do it. I mean, making a kid not be with you, especially if they're family, it's kind of horrible feeling. And so Twilight had to clean up the mess she made, and apparently Shining Armor and Canis decided to come home because they were seeing a bunch of arts that reminded them of Flurry too much. So they watched to Twilight's castle, and she apparently was spending time with her the way an aunt should. And Twilight ended up learning a lesson, and you actually. But we did get Spike still at the hospital. And I gotta admit, it was kind of a cool moment for him, reading the story to the little fillies. And so that's pretty much my input on the Flurry of Emotions. I felt like it was a good episode for Twilight to improve her character more. Especially speaking that Flurry Heart and being in the picture now, Twilight's wanting to do the best for her. And I feel like it was kind of good for her. And also felt like it was pretty interesting to myself that felt like there's a same relation between Boone Sully and Twilight and Flurry Heart. So that's pretty much all the time I've got today for this little quick thought. What do you think? What do you think? Did you like the episode like I did? Do you think do you think the relationship between Twilight and Flurry Heart could be the same as Sully and Boo? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't already noticed, I announced that I would like for any of you guys to send me a link to a My Little Pony Star Wars fanfic crossover. I'd like to do another series as a backup in case of the Fallout Equestria kind of comes to a halt, since it's still being created. So anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and until next time, this is Rabbit's Master, signing off. Bye guys.